Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This is the other beer that Mike from FLX Beer Reviews sent me. Ugh. My eyebrows were a little weird, so they were in my peripheral. So Mike from FLX, go check out FLX Beer Reviews if you have not already. This is, I let it sit out for a while, so it's a bit sweaty. This is Naked Dove Brewing Company. It is their 2018 Russian Imperial Stout, aged in Willett bourbon barrels. Number 127. I don't know out of what, so I don't... And then, if I remember correctly, there is no ABV on the bottle, but there you go. So, thank you to Mike for sending this to me, because there was, I think it was a 2015 that, I don't know if it was him or Mike that brought it, but they brought a 2015 version of this beer, and I missed out on it. And Mike saw that I left a comment on the BeerTuber Palooza video that got posted of whoever it was reviewing that beer. And Mike was like, "Oh, I'm going to send you this along with the Frequentum Cali Lager." So I don't know the ABV on this. I'm assuming it's around 12.5 or so. Yeah, it's dark. Not getting any light around it. About a finger. Seems like the top of the bubbles are big and bubbly, and the bottom is more compact. But if you like your coffee light and sweet, this is a little darker than that. Or I guess the sweet part doesn't matter, but if you like your coffee light, this is a little darker than that. Like if you like your coffee like a little less light. Let's just see what it smells like. There's a little bit of oxidation in here. Or is it oxidation? Or is it? Like this is I don't know what the temperature in here is, but this is pretty much at room temperature. It smells like there's a little bit of oxidation. I think some of that might be coming from the spirit. It might just be misleading me a little bit. It's weird because the beer is just coming off like chocolate. It's like coming off like a stone ground chocolate, but in liquid form. Yeah. I'm still skeptical about the oxidation. It may or may not be oxidation. I don't know. It smells good. So, how about we taste this bad boy? Or whatever the cool kids say. Thank you, Mike. Cheers. It's like really chocolatey. Little bit of coffee, little roasty coffee. There's a lot of spirit in there as well, and I don't mean, and I mean that not as like a flavor, but like I get that, like if you drink liquor, you get this sensation around your mouth, or maybe it might just be the alcohol. It might not be the spirit, but it reminds me of like when you're drinking like a liquor and you get that feeling around your mouth because the alcohol is like kind of like tingling your peripheries or whatever they say. And I'm getting that feeling around my mouth. But yeah, that might be the alcohol. Which makes me, which leads me to believe that this may be more than 12.5. This may be closer to 15. It's pretty smooth. About the oxidation, like I'm not getting a whole lot of like flavor. Like it tastes like very muted, but I'm not getting like wet cardboard or anything like that. So it's I think there might be a little bit of oxidation in there, but not a whole lot. Just enough to mute it a little bit. Little bit of vanilla. A little bit of vanilla. A little bit of wood. It's a wood barrel. There is a slight dryness to it. This is like this is like really drinkable. I wish there was a little more flavor, but a little bit of there's a little bit of like toasted marshmallow in there as well. Like I could chug this. This is like I could easily just keep taking sips of this and go on forever. feel like there's like also like this dark fruit thing in there. Like it doesn't last very long, but I feel like there's a little bit of dark fruit in there. Black cherry. What's the other one? Maybe like raisin or something. I don't know. It's not like barley wine dark fruit or anything like that. It's different than that. But and actually, I don't know if that's oxidation that's muting that. That might be a bit of the spirit that's just like kind of. I don't know if they aged it in like freshly dumped barrels or what it was, but it's kind of reminding me of, or it is reminding me of like beers that I've had that were in freshly dumped barrels that did have some spirit in the barrel, and it does kind of like water it down just a little bit, so could be some of that. I think that's it. I'm going to take one more sip and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah. I'm curious about the ABV on this because I don't know, like it tastes like it's a bigger beer, but I don't know if it's a little bit muted because, like I was saying, with the spirit kind of taking over the beer, I don't know if this is like sub 10 and then the spirit just kind of took over the beer. Not that the spirit is huge, but just yeah, I feel like it's kind of high ABV because it's hit me a little bit, just in a little bit of, well, actually I drank a bunch of it, so. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. So thanks to Mike from FLX again for sending me this beer. I am going to enjoy this tonight. While Katie and I, we rarely see each other, so like we have a bunch of shit to catch up on, and we're probably just gonna fall asleep in the middle of it anyway. So I think she's making dinner right now because we're just throwing shit together or whatever. I'm rambling. I'm exhausted. This beer is hitting me. I'm feeling okay. Let's do this. We can get through it. Yeah, so thank you, Mike. Again. This is like... Because now I'm getting this like chalkiness. I don't know what's coming from. Because I think this is just a base, or it's a Russian Imperial Stout. I think it's just basically a base stout with that's aged in bourbon barrels. I did forget to mention the bitterness, but nobody's perfect. Perfect. So yeah, thanks again, Mike. I hope you are all doing well, taking care of yourselves, taking care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. You can subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out, 93lumber. And see you in the next one. Cheers.